Sometimes, history's greatest battles don't begin when swords first collide, they begin the moment a single person refuses to step back, even with death staring them in the face. That is exactly what we're about to witness in House of the Dragon Episode 7. Criston Cole is no longer just a commander leading an army. He now stands before a decision that could change not only his own fate, but the future of all Westeros. In this war, there are no easy choices and no safe paths. Every leader believes their cause is just, and every sword drawn is shaping not only the outcome of the battle, but the legacy that history will remember. So join me as we break down this deadly confrontation, uncover the hidden meanings behind each moment, and explore the crucial decisions that could make Episode 7 one of the most unforgettable battles in House of the Dragon. The story begins with soldiers chanting powerful war cries, expressing their unity and determination. The atmosphere is tense, yet it quickly becomes clear that this is not the decisive battle everyone had expected. As the opposing force appears, a question is raised about who these warriors are. The reply is immediate: they have come as the bringers of death. From the very beginning, the conversation makes it clear that a deadly confrontation is unavoidable. Criston Cole is then called forward. He is publicly accused of being a traitor, a usurper, and a man who has corrupted justice. These accusations do not merely attack his character but challenge every decision he has made. He is ordered to step forward and face the judgment that awaits him. Rather than thinking about himself, Criston Cole's first concern is for his soldiers. He asks whether, if he lowers his banners and surrenders, his men will be spared. His question reveals that he values the lives of those who serve under him more than his own safety. It is his final attempt to prevent unnecessary bloodshed. The opposing commander refuses to show mercy. He reminds Criston Cole of a promise he made to the dead that he would build a sept from the bones of traitors. He declares that he still does not have enough bones to fulfill that vow. His response makes it clear that revenge remains his driving force, leaving no room for forgiveness or compromise. Criston Cole then warns that, should a battle begin, countless soldiers on both sides will lose their lives. He tries to draw attention to the terrible cost of war and reminds everyone that victory always comes at a heavy price. However, the opposing warriors answer that this is exactly why they have come. In their eyes, there is no greater honor than to die on the battlefield with a sword in hand. Their words reveal that they value loyalty, courage, and sacrifice above life itself. When it becomes obvious that no agreement can be reached, Criston Cole offers an alternative. Instead of allowing two armies to destroy one another, he proposes a single combat. He volunteers to face two opponents alone, asking whether that would be enough to settle the matter. Through this proposal, he attempts to prevent a large-scale battle and spare the lives of countless soldiers. This story presents a powerful confrontation that takes place before swords are drawn. Rather than beginning with violence, it focuses on dialogue that reveals each character's motives, beliefs, and determination. The conflict is shown to be more than a military clash, it is also a battle of honor, loyalty, revenge, and personal conviction. Criston Cole's attempt to save his soldiers highlights an important aspect of his character. Although he is accused of treason and unlawful rule, his first priority is the safety of the men under his command. His actions suggest that he fully understands the human cost of war and wishes to avoid unnecessary loss of life whenever possible. The opposing commander's refusal to accept surrender reflects his unwavering commitment to a promise made in the past. His desire for revenge shapes every decision he makes. For him, Justice can only be achieved by fulfilling the oath he gave to those who have already fallen. As a result, mercy is no longer an option. The story also explores the idea of honor in battle. When the opposing soldiers declare that they have come to die with swords in their hands, they demonstrate that their loyalty to their cause outweighs their fear of death. Their words show that they view sacrifice as the highest form of commitment to their beliefs. Criston Cole's proposal for single combat becomes the turning point of the story. Rather than allowing thousands of soldiers to perish, he offers to settle the conflict through a personal duel. This decision reflects both his courage and his sense of responsibility, showing that he is willing to risk his own life to protect those who fight beside him. Overall, the story captures the final moments before a battle begins, where every conversation carries immense weight. Themes of revenge, honor, loyalty, sacrifice, and leadership are woven throughout the dialogue, creating an atmosphere of growing tension. It demonstrates that, before the first sword is raised, the greatest battles are often fought through conviction, principle, and the difficult choices that determine the fate of everyone involved.